Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick video to show you how to make your own purse tabs using Microsoft Word. I've been trying to create a lot of different purse designs and I was having a hard time trying to find patterns for purse tabs. So I decided to venture out and create my own. So let me show you how I did it. So in Microsoft Word, you want to click Insert and then Shapes. You can choose any shape that you would like, whatever shape you want to use for your purse tab. I'll start out with this trapezoid. Now your mouse turns into this cross and you can click anywhere on the screen for your shape to appear. Now when your shape appears, you get a format menu. I don't want this color in my shape, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that by going to Shape Fill and going down to No Fill. And I want the outline of my shape to be black, so I'll click Shape Outline and then over here to black. Now you have your shape. So of course, depending on the size of your purse, that will determine the size of your tab. But for right now, just do a generic one. And this one is a little too small for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the size. Make sure your shape is still selected. And under the Format menu, you can change the size of your shape. So I'm going to change the shape height to 2.5. And I'm going to change the shape width to 1.75. Right? So that looks pretty good to me. That looks about like the size that I want my purse tab to be. And now I want to put some instructions in my shape because I want to know whether I'm cutting on the fold or if I'm cutting two pieces. I need to give myself some instructions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to double click in my shape and I'm going to type fold. That way I know that I'm cutting this end of my shape on the fold. And you can go back to shapes and add an arrow, anything you want to add to this shape to let you know that here is where you'll place the pattern piece on the fold. You can also write other instructions in here. For example, I'm just going to double click down here and put cut one on fold. All right. And I'll show you an example of what that looks like. All right, so let's try another shape. So you go back to Insert and Shapes, and let's try maybe flow chart delay. Let's try that. So again, your mouse turns into the cross and you just click anywhere on your screen. And I'm going to remove the shape fill again, no fill, and shape outline to black. And I'm just going to turn this around. All right. So of course, that's too small for what I'm trying to do. But if you're working on something small like a wristlet or something like that, that might work for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the shape and the size appears again. And again, you can play with the numbers. Here we go. All right. So whatever size you want it to be, once you're satisfied with it, then you're good to go. I'm going to double click in the shape again. And this one, I would actually cut 2 of these. Or you can cut on the fold as well. If you're going to cut on the fold, you would type fold here. Or in my case, I would just be cutting 2. So I would say cut 2. All right. Now, if you wanted to where the purse tab is the same on both sides, you would do cut 2 on fold. Just depends on what you're doing. All right. And I'll show you one more. Go insert, shapes, and let's do the rectangle. So I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. Right. Remove my shape fill and my shape outline. So another way you can change the size, instead of going to the sizing group, you can actually use these sizing handles to change the size of your shape. Right, and if you want to check the size, just click on your shape, go to format, and it will tell you what the actual size of your shape is currently. So just to even it out, I may go just 1.5 and 4. All right. And again, you would double click in your shape to type whatever instructions you want to type. Cut 2. You would print this out and then cut out your shapes and you'll be all done. Hopefully this video was helpful. For you. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.